God only knows. And I dare not imagine or venture off into that space. So at the end of the day, you know, this is not about this one individual and how their relationship went down, whether it was consensual or not, or any of those things. But at the end of the day, we need to learn some lessons here. We really do, as a culture, as a society, as men, as young men, as black men, as athletic men. Right? At what point are we going to exercise penile discipline? Right? Because at this stage in the game, if you don't exercise your penile discipline, you will begin to face penal discipline. Right? Penile meaning what's between your legs. Penal meaning the criminal code. That's where we are with this. Now, there are a number of solutions, and we can problem solve, and we can go back and forth on how we can exercise more penile discipline. But one thing's for sure, when you're at the stage of the game where this man is, there's no way that you should be putting yourself in a situation where, not only is she going for a bag, a big bag, an unreasonably large bag, when supposedly the complaint says that when they had a consensual 2-year relationship, and you can say yes 99 times, but even if you say no once, that's considered rape. Now, what kind of jury or what situation you're looking for in order to hopefully pull this off, I really don't know, right? But to me, that if I'm on the jury, I mean, what are we going to listen to here? The details of the one time, and then like, there's going to be all kinds of questions here. Like, number one, where's the criminal complaint? Where's the criminal aspect of all this? Why is the man not arrested or imprisoned? You know what I'm saying? So all that aside, men, we really need to start thinking here on what it is that we're doing and what we associate with good. Okay, I think fair to say we've busted enough nuts, especially by the age of 55 or 56, and the man has had a career spanning at least 3 or 4 decades of consistent fame, and we're still chasing females. Now, I understand marriage here in these United States is equally a disaster and puts men at a disadvantage, and that is troubling, right? But at the same time, we got to figure something out here. Now, I'm a proponent of marriage in the traditional sense, in the spiritual sense, in the religious sense. I'm not a proponent of marriage in the state sense. And gentlemen, you got to be careful, even if you don't have an actual contract. There are some states where you have a common law marriage, which means even if you're just living with somebody for a certain amount of time, the state views you as married. So you want to be careful with those things as well. Um, Anytime the state can come in and try to regulate your life in an intimate fashion like that, that is no good. And that is not our solution to our problem for sure. At the same time, no, this isn't it. So, young men, uh, this consuming of scrolling up and down whatever platform and looking at young ladies like this is not going to lead you to anywhere good. You should not be mid 50s and haven't been famous for at least 3 decades or more, and you're still chasing young meat in LA. At the very least, okay, you got a two, three, four, 5 person lineup of something stable, something consistent, and you're able to lock in on that, and you're able to keep getting after the bag, and you're able to keep pushing your agenda forward. At some point, there's got to be a cutoff here where you're allowing randoms to just enter your circle and try to take advantage of you and your operation, because essentially that's what this is.